Hello guys, it's your girl GracieGee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time here, you're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I love you. Maybe your partner starts to be all around you. There's insecurity starts to set in. There is impatience in communication, and it is very important to remember that it is not how the relationship starts that matters, but how it evolves and grows into a beautiful thing. Hello guys, it's your girl GracieGee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time here, you're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I love you. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. Yes. And so today I'll be sharing with us a very interesting topic that has to do with healthy and unhealthy love. Yes, differentiating between healthy love and unhealthy love. So if you want to hear the rest of the gist, please stay tuned. I will be right back. Hi, you're welcome. Thanks for joining me again. To begin with, in our society today, the term love is all around us, and the ability to understand and practice the healthy love is very vital. And we also find unhealthy love happening in our midst, which leads to abusive acts. And what do we mean by healthy love? Healthy love can simply mean the mutual feeling, yes, the mutual respect you have for someone or a sect of people, which leads to independence, freedom, open communication, trust, kindness, loyalty, and so on and so forth. Unhealthy and abusive relationships are all around us, but we just sometimes don't pay attention to them because we term them as different things. I'd say this: we need to educate ourselves about the signs of unhealthy love, and also to surround ourselves with helpful hands in terms of friendship, which also helps us to love better. Moving forward, I'll be listing the markers of unhealthy love, and I'll be explaining them. The first on my list is intensity. The second one is isolation. The third one, which I'll be talking about, is what I have termed downplay or belittling. And the last, but not certainly not the least, is extreme jealousy. So I'll be taking them one after the other. One of the signs of unhealthy love is intensity. One thing I've come to realize about love is the intensity attached to it, the excitement. There's this rush of emotion, the fun, the lovey-dovey, and it's something that is very good. But in an unhealthy love, there's this shift that occurs over time, from being excited to being overwhelmed, and most times suffocating. And there's this God's feeling that happens thereafter. So you kind of feel a drop of love happening around you. Maybe your partner starts to be all around you. There's insecurity starts to set in. There is impatience in communication, and it is very important to remember that it is not how the relationship starts that matters, but how it evolves and grows into a beautiful thing. In the early days of a relationship, it is vital to pay attention to some specific things in terms of how you feel, what makes you comfortable, that is the intimacy convenient for you, your privacy as a person, whether you can live with or without the other party, what makes you going, the ability to create your own space and to breathe in your environment. And in essence, it is very important to know that the relationship is about you. You come first. I come first. Yes, I'm also talking to myself. You come first. So it is very important to know yourself before bringing the other person into your life. It is very vital because it helps you to know whether you have the ability to share your environment, to share your entire life with the other person. And it is also knowing whether your voice will be heard, your needs will be respected. You have to check things through. And second sign of unhealthy love I'll be addressing is isolation, and it's misunderstood sign of unhealthy love. Normally, in a healthy relationship, there's this quest for partners to come together, spend time with each other, because that is the only way to help them grow physically, whether physically, spiritually, or psychologically. And isolation comes with this shift of intensity and sets in when the other partner disengages the other from certain activities or from familiar activities such as meeting with friends, family, colleagues, hanging out, doing extracurriculum activities, etc. And this isolation tends to sow seed of doubts of everyone around the other person. The thing with healthy love is that it involves independence. And when I say independence, what I mean is that there is time for both of you to stick around each other, build intimacy. And with this type of love, there is no fear of staying far away from the other person, and there's still this connection with other people around you and the things that you love doing best. And independence, which is a key factor in your relationship, it also comes with making time with friends, sticking around with family members, doing what you love doing best without fear. And that is because there is no pressure coming from anywhere. It is what you've always been doing, and there is freedom. There is an exercise of freedom even in your relationship, and that there is what I call healthy love. The third sign of unhealthy love on my list is what I have termed downplayed or belittling, and it's simply the ability to underrate your partner or portray them in a less important manner. In unhealthy love, communication tends to be mean rather than being fun. And should in case your feelings have been hurt and you're trying to communicate it with your partner, there's this sudden turn off you get, or a speech of overreaction which says, I don't like how you're doing. Why do you have to react that way? Why are you so insensitive? And there's just this turn off you feel. Whereas in a healthy love, partners stand up for each other, partners encourage each other. The thing is that your partner's word should be able to build you and not break you. You should be able to keep each other's secret and guard each other, and that is how you grow together. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you know you've gotten value so far. Moving on to the last but not the least sign of unhealthy love on my list is extreme jealousy. Yes, and this comes with a lot of possessiveness and mistrust. When your partner begins to hover around you and become demanding, to want to know where you are at, who you are with, why talk with this person, and starts to follow you both online and offline. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying jealousy is not part of a relationship, but of course, there are minimal levels to it. Extreme jealousy is definitely threatening, and love should not be patterned around it. Not at all. Love should not be patterned around it. So, having said all of this, it is not just about romantic relationships alone. It cuts across all types of relationship and the ability to understand the signs of unhealthy love, which prevents abusive acts in all of its forms. So please stay safe and stay clear of unhealthy love with no reference to any gender. Just be happy, independent, and stay healthy. So this brings us to the end of today's segment. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you know you've gotten value so far, and for regular videos on Talk Relationship with G, I remain your girl GracieGee. Till I see you again, be happy,